Hello guys, Zueljin here, and welcome back to another episode of Savage Lands. I hope y'all are having an awesome day, and thank y'all for all of the support on the channel, guys. As always, if you do enjoy the videos, give me some tap on that like button to show your support, and you can subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. I really like my little house, man. It's cool. I think that today I want to work on storage, and to do that, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need, like, I went to do some mining, right? So I got some whetstones so I can repair my tin weapons and stuff. I actually killed a few of the a few deer as well, so I got some animal skins, and I could get some more of those. But let's check out what I actually need to get the tanning station here. All right, so we can do the tanning rack, which is gonna take just some wood sticks and some strong sinew. I think I got most of that stuff. I don't want to put it inside the house yet either. Let's see. Okay, 2 strong sinew I got. So this should be relatively easy. We just have to come through here. I think we get sticks from here pretty quickly. Yeah, these little bushes, and they're everywhere, so that should not be a problem. Little bit of harvesting. I think what did we need? It said 7, something like that. Do these give you roughly the same? Yeah. There's some sticks. Cool. That's 5, I want to say. Wooden stick. And 7. I think that's all I need. All I need is you. Okay, we can tan the hides now, baby. Did I put it backwards? Kinda, I guess. Let's check. Okay, so we can tan hides now. We can make. Okay, this is stuff that we can make. What about this? Wooden shield. That does not appear to be armor. What's up with leather? Let's see all the stuff that we can do. Leather studded gauntlets. We need bags of rivets. Okay, leather hides. Don't we have some of that? Oh, we have animal skins. So do we? How does that work? Animal skins, hardened leather. What about leather boots, leather cuirass, leather helmet, leather gauntlets? I'm not too sure exactly what we would need. Maybe animal skins are a little bit different than the hides. Is that what it is? Leather hide. I don't know what we could do with that. Maybe it's under, maybe I'm looking under the wrong thing, actually. I think I am. Yeah, look, leather hide right here. So we need tannin. How do we make tannin? Tannin is made from frost berries. Well, this is an interesting thing here. So we need to find frost berries in order to tan hides. Okay. That is interesting. Let me make sure that I put all of this stuff up. I don't want to lose any of this stuff. The whetstones, I'm gonna go ahead and, can we enter stack size here? 1. Okay. Let's throw that away then. Okay, not throw it away, but you know what I mean. I want to keep 1 on me. That way I can repair if I go to mining. Okay. So with the axe, by the way, we can do a significant... Oh, you know what? Let me bring some food with me as well. There's some raw deer. I believe cooked deer meat is probably going to be what I'll bring. So I need some freaking tannin, huh? Okay, so frost berries. Last time I found frost berries, there was what? There was one right here. Well, that's sure is interesting. That it just respawns at that exact place. Which I guess every game is kind of like that. There's nodes. There was some frost berries here as well, but that is not gonna happen. What do I need? 6 frost berries to make that happen? I ate all the frost berries before, which, I mean, they were delicious. I needed them for nourishment, but I'm not real sure. You know, to go exploring some more, let's step away from the leather a little bit and see if we can get something a little bit more tinish going on, if you will. I do have plenty of stuff that I harvested, so let's go ahead and let's put the frost berries down for now, and let's take the tin that I have. Let's take some more tin that I had. I got some coal last time. Is that coal? Yeah, that's coal. And I did have a few ingots. Did I not? I do have a few ingots. Okay, let's see about getting some basic armor if I can. Huh? How about that? So, we can actually do a tin helmet right now. What would be boots of the devourer? Holy cow, that sounds rough, man. What about 10 gauntlets? 10 gauntlets, we would need a bag of 10 rings. We need some tannin to do that. So we are gonna need frost berries before we move too much. But the good news is, how about 10 shield? Leather strips. To make leather strips, we need just leather hides, which means we need tannin. Dadgummit! We need frost berries no matter what we do. Okay, let's just go ahead and make let's make the tin helmet, and I think that'll be at least a little bit. It actually has warmth of 3 and damage reduction is 3, which is excellent. Alright, so we getting there, y'all. We getting there. I got a little bit going on. I am looking studly though, that's for sure. Okay, I'm not too sure if the tin axe does a lot more damage. It does building damage though, right? Does it do regular damage as well? Building damage 4. What does the sword say? Does the sword say anything different? It says building damage. No, so I imagine that, oh, it does say damage as well. Oh no, this one says damage as well though. So I guess some things might do more damage like that. We just gonna go full throttle here then, y'all. We're gonna go full throttle. I already know where that skeleton's at. We don't have too much to worry about. Frost berries, I don't need. I don't want to lose my bag. I'm gonna make some more bags, but I really want to get leather first. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. In fact, let's put our hammer up. Let's put, well, we don't need to put the axe up. And we'll take the bandages. I can actually make a couple more bandages too. Okay, nice. And I'll just take the axe just to make sure. Okay, let's go kill ourselves a big old fat skeleton, shall we? I said I was gonna go hunting this time, but since I'd already got the animals, since I'd already killed some deer off cam, I think that it would be much more fun to do this, don't y'all? I think it would be more fun. I don't know if we should go there or if we should go somewhere else. There are some ruins behind the house over there. And we already know that this guy could do some serious damage to us. I don't know if monsters respawn, but what if he drops like some awesome armor or weapons or whatever? Now I gotta get used to swinging this thing too. If I hold right click, he just swings. It's a slow swing, okay? It's a very slow swing. And I don't think there's any way to do anything special. Right click is the only thing that really does any swings. Left click doesn't do anything naturally because it would have to be in my other hand. So I actually have my keys reversed for those, by the way. Alright, so there he is over there. I wonder if we can sneak up on him. Do you think that's a thing? I don't know. Maybe it would help if we had some sort of battle cry. Can I make any noise with my character? Maybe I just do it IRL and that'll be good. There are a couple places that I could rest here, but I wonder if any buildings would give me some access to crafting stuff that I don't already have. Let's see if we can stealth up. He might not. Did he just get mad and just run away? Where'd he go? Uh-oh. I have a feeling that he knows that we're here. Oh, yep. He's gonna take multiple swings. Ooh, I got away from him before he hit me. Good. I like that. Yeah. Swing, stupid. He swings like 3 times. Okay. He still hits hard, and he makes me bleed. Alright, I hit him twice. Oh, man, he hit me again. Run away. Alright. We failed. We failed. It's over. It's over. Let me go ahead and equip my bandages here. Yep. We failed. We're still not ready for him. I mean, we hit him pretty hard too. These guys just aren't made to, where's he at? He's still over there. Okay, I think he's left me alone altogether. Wow, man. I thought we would do a lot better than we did. We didn't hit him, I mean, we hit him pretty hard too. Like a few times. Oh, there's another tin hammer. I don't mind if I do. So it seems like everything kind of respawns. Which is good. Alright, I don't have anything to gather materials with, so I definitely am going to have to get back home. Let's just head back here. Is that the back way? Yeah. We have to go around. Alright, that's really, really unfortunate. I thought we could have killed him or whatever. I'm going to take these frost ferns. I have my eye out for berries too. There were definitely no berries there. So I did not see any berries there. I may see some berries more like closer to where we spawned in originally. I'm guessing. I guess that's where the first berries were. Where did we get all those berries? I'm pretty sure that we got a lot on that cart right behind the house. But they didn't respawn like the one that we just got on the side of the building in that little corner. Maybe some actually spawn on berry bushes that we have to find. I'm not too sure. All I do know is, can we actually use this? Can we use it for anything? No, it doesn't. It doesn't allow me to. It just, I kind of punch the air when that happens. Okay, I do want to use one more set of bandages here, and we're gonna use, we're gonna put this down, and we're gonna use some more meat. We're gonna get in our house and warm up. There we go. Alright, so new plan of action. We're gonna go hunting for berries. I think we're gonna go the opposite way. We already know we can't fight that dude, so let's see here. I got a stone hammer, so I don't need to worry about that. I might as well. Well, it doesn't really matter. Okay. Let's see. The sword is not as good as the big axe, so we know that already. I don't really need to do much hunting. All I'm really looking for is berries, so let's go ahead and bring this. I think we should be good with that. Alright, let's set out here. Sundered cotton, I can do, you know, I may as well harvest this really quickly, just in case. I mean, because it does spawn back in, and we want to give it the chance to spawn back in so we can stay full on bandages. I don't know if there's any like super bandages. I imagine there's some more advanced bandages that we can build, but for now the simple bandages will do in ridiculous amounts. So if we could have 10 or 20 bandages on us all the time, I would feel much better about life. All we have to do is make sure that we stay warm, which isn't ridiculously hard. You just need to make sure that you don't go too far without paying attention to it, you know. Alright, so we all got this settled here. Let's make some bandages really quick. Cloth shreds. We got so many. That's a lot of noise for crafting, man. Good lord. Okay, basic bandages now. There we go. We got 18 bandages, y'all. That's not that bad for one little harvest in our field. I'm glad we set up shop right by the cotton field. This is good. Alrighty. So let's fully explore back here. We already know that there's some sort of ruins. We know that's like Dragon Reach's tower, Worm's Reach tower, or whatever. What exactly is this place? And again, what benefit would it be to do these towers? Would it just be places to go and rest? You know, we get night bloom flower. That's new. Is there a special kind of harvest we gotta do for it? Oh, you just gotta be a certain distance away. For a second, alright, what is going on here? For a second there, it was gonna allow me to get it. Yeah, it was that, like that. I don't know. I don't need it yet, so I imagine that it can't be that important. What about this? This is a little dock area. I don't think we could do anything with this boat. It's halfway sunk anyway. We can read this. Missing shipments. To the authorities in Meltalk is my 15th request this month for an official investigation regarding our disappearing shipments, and yet nothing is done. What will it take for you to get off your laurels and do something? Must I march down south myself and throw myself before the mercy of the elders themselves? He says self a lot. I'll remind you that these missing shipments contain weapons and armor bound to your very fortress, and whose disappearance warrants a great safety risk to the citizenry. I didn't know citizenry was like a real word. Okay. So, nothing really here. I could remake this tower, but I don't know. All we would need is some clay, and more clay, and stone, and planks. So, really clay. And I know we can get clay from any rocks, like this rock over here. Well, not specifically that rock, but the one like that I got. The you could probably get some with this too. It probably just does it. I would rather not fight that big boar. I would rather not. Like, all it would give me is just like, pretty sure that it just gives like regular old pig loot, and I don't need any pig loot. Honestly, some more sinew and stuff. I would rather just keep my health. My cold is at a reasonable level right here. All right, there's that other lean-to. And also, wasn't there a, yeah, there's a little spot to make a fire already, and there's some leather. Poacher's report, we successfully made landfall Snowmere 2 nights ago. Small port south of here was lightly guarded. An old couple lives nearby with only inquisitive, probably just attention starved, living out here in the boonies. Thankfully, our efforts have been all but worth it. The nearby forest has provided enough wood to construct a basic lean-to, fire and snares in game. Rabbit Run Meadow lives up to its name. Expect tons of meat and pelts in our return. Okay. A fur helmet. Why didn't we know about that? Okay. Warmth 6. Encumbrance 2. Damage reduction is 5. Damage reduction is 3 with this. Really? A fur helmet is better than a tin helmet? The durability is much higher on a tin helmet though. But that is excellent that it provides extra warmth. I do like that. Oh, that was mushrooms. I thought that was some berries. I'm still not seeing any berries around here, you guys. None. None. Okay, these are the type of rocks that we can get clay from. Pretty sure. Yeah, we can get clay from these. Really nice. I don't know how it works exactly. If you get, like, if it's just a randomly generated resource, like you have a percentage chance, because you also get stone and whetstone, which, by the way, is used to repair the tin items that you have. And if that is coal, we do not want to pass it up. That is not coal, that's tin. We have plenty of that stuff, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Okay, what is this place? They got skeletons hanging around. There's a lot of death. It looks to me like, well, there's a pile of skulls. That means people died around here. Not many people, unless they, like, set up for Halloween. You know, it's not quite there, but some people get ready early. You can't really know for sure nowadays. What is all this? Okay, so we can make a fire right here. That's nice. It's actually already, you know what? All we would need is a little bit of flint and a little bit of wood. That may not be a bad idea just to get our warmth back. That's coal. Oh. Didn't want to give it to me at first. I'll take it though. By the way, the ruins, or I think it's this place. No, this is the Tower of Warmscore. The ruins behind the field in my house have a lot of coal. So I kind of found that off cam last time. Alright. It says we need logs. I can't get flint from this rock. I need to get flint from another kind of rock. Maybe that one right there. If this gives us flint, we'll warm up by the fire. That's 10. Takes too many hits. Already know. I already know. I'm starting to be able to identify a little bit here. This is more coal. We don't need a whole bunch more of that. Alright, that's the fires leading up to Wormsguard. Or Worm's Reach. I forget it. Is that a tree? No, that's a tree. I was like, I saw a hump back there, and I didn't know whether or not it was for a fire. This is all coal right here. All coal. I mean, we're not that cold. We can continue exploring a little bit. Oh, there's a note right here too. Eyes to the sky. As the war goes on and the dragons grow bolder, I must remind everyone to always keep an eye on the sky and listen for shrill shrieks and great worms. The dragons may know a thing or two about the ways of the arcane, but masters of strategy they are not. Each of their air raids is preceded by the same telltale signs, so make sure all soldiers are prepared for any attack from the sky. And just as he says that, it's coming towards us. Okay, we need to make trails here. Is that the shriek they're talking about? Let's just get far away from it. Probably the best thing that we can do. Alright. So, that tower is definitely not what we should be going to. There was some other ruins, I think, that we can check out. And I think we're going to do that next episode. I think that's what we did. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. We're back at the house now, so we can just get in the... We can just get inside and warm up and stuff. And make sure that stupid dragon isn't going to kill us. Yeah, we're safe for the night. Haha. Pretty good. Let me go ahead and use one of my 18 bandages and eat up a little bit of food and we'll be good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, give me some tap on that like button to show your support. And you can subscribe to the channel for more daily videos, guys. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off. And we'll see you next time.